Thank you for your time. Where are you guys from?
We're from Brazil.
Brazil.
Yes.
Nice country. I've been there. I like it.
Yeah.
So, are you guys living in Japan or visiting?
We're visiting Japan, loving it.
Okay. So, like, what made you to come to Japan?
Well, Japan is like a dream for most of Brazilians because it's so far and so unique and the culture is so different. So I was traveling and I was around Asia and Japan was so close to me that I couldn't miss the opportunity to visit. So I came here really curious about the culture, about the religion, about the food, especially the food. The food's amazing.
Okay.
And I think
Yeah, I came here to meet her. She was here in Japan. So I had like 1 month vacation in Brazil. So I came here. Sounded like a good opportunity to know Japan, know the culture.
Okay. So, like, actually coming to Japan, like, what was your impression?
so many impressions.
Polite people.
Polite people, really friendly. I was surprised to see that many Japanese people don't talk in English.
Yeah, I thought more people talk English.
Yeah, I was like, since you guys are such a developed country and everyone is so smart and so technological, I was expecting more people talking English, but I think it's not that common. So, but even though people don't talk in English and we don't know Japanese, unfortunately, they did the best to help us. So it's really cute. I really like Japanese people. So nice people. As I told before, the food was amazing. Really beautiful places. I was impressed by the nature because every time I thought about Japan, I used to think about technology and temples and food, but I never thought about the nature. And I think I never saw such green, such a
Green environment.
yeah, like the color, the tone of the green here is different from other places, in my opinion. So really beautiful nature, and I think I was also another impression was how organized everything here is. So there's rules for everything. You shouldn't. You have to stay in a line to get inside the subway. You have to stay in a line to get outside the subway. You have a direction to go up the stairs, down the stairs. You have you don't have trashes. That's crazy. Like bean bags, like beans, because
You're supposed to take your trash home.
Yeah, and this helps to. I think this helps to make the city more clean, right? So. It's a lot of rules that make things really organized, and it's totally opposite from Brazil. In Brazil, you sit whatever you want. I'm also impressed because you guys don't have many places to sit. It's so hard to find chairs in places. Really hard. And if I sit in the floor, someone will say, please, could you go out? You're not supposed to sit on the floor. So I know I'm not supposed, but I'm tired sometimes. Anyways, so I think pretty much this really organized country.
Okay. What was your impression?
I think it's pretty much what she said. I only been to Tokyo. She's been to other places in Japan, but I was like kind of impressed with some buildings that they look like remind me of New York, London, and really beautiful technological. For example, we went to Ginza yesterday. It kind of felt like the Fifth Avenue. I don't know if it is the purpose, but yeah, I've been enjoying Tokyo.
Like, compared to Sao Paulo, is Tokyo bigger or same or smaller? Like, impression, like just by feeling.
Yeah, the feeling. I think Tokyo feels more like a bigger. Tokyo is a bigger city than Sao Paulo for sure. But I used to live in Sao Paulo, and my impression is that I've been like 10 days in Tokyo. I have the feeling that Tokyo looks bigger too because there are more buildings. Like a lot of buildings, like technologicals and everything, and a lot of people. This we don't see that much in Sao Paulo. These crowds going in the same direction, like crowds, endless people. We don't see that often in Sao Paulo, even though it's a big and busy city. So I have the feeling that Tokyo looks bigger than Sao Paulo.
We did not even need to go to that Shibuya crossroad to see that many people. Like you go to any subway station,
is a lot.
A lot of people going in and out, in and out. I said to her, I didn't know there were that many people in the world.
Okay, so like you felt some like difference between Brazil and Japan, right? So what are more like culture shock, like some surprising thing you found in Japan?
The toilet. The toilet is funny. Like
Yeah.
it's technological. It has like a water to go up your
Yeah.
ass.
That's crazy. We have simple and normal toilets. And I think also I would say the organization and
Yeah.
everything. But since I already told you this, I would say how people behave. Like
Really
we
quiet.
we are really extrovert in Brazil. We
Yes.
talk loud. We laugh a lot. We touch each other. We kiss. Every time you say hi to someone, you do like this. Kiss.
Okay.
Every time. So it's like physical touch, and we don't have rules. We're noisy.
We do have a rule, but we
Yeah.
don't always follow them.
Yeah, there are the rules. Like we know we're supposed to walk in the crossing path, cross the street in the proper way. But sometimes if there's
It's
no
easier.
car around, we look and safe, we go out. Here I see people waiting
Yeah.
for the time to cross, even though in the right place for sure. But even though there's no cars coming, they wait. So people here they follow more the rules. But they are also really more quiet, not
Yeah.
more noise. In the subway, everyone cannot pick up the phone, and I know that touching it's something that we should take care, because like
Yeah.
I shouldn't touch Japanese people, hug them
yeah.
that much.
She's been here longer than me, and she started to
Yes.
make me. For example, I want to cross the street, then she said, "No, you have to." Wait
Yeah,
for the green
I'm
light."
becoming Japanese. I'm
Okay.
being terrified to breaking the rules.
Okay.
Sometimes she goes to like the cashier and she wants to pay. I'm like, girl, the line is over there, and there's no one in the line. It's just
Okay.
the place that they say stay in the line, you know. And then sometimes she's like, there's no one in the street. I'm like, no,
You
please.
need to-
please.
you
And
need
then
to
I cross
put-
behind. I follow her, and I'm like, I'm scared. I'm doing something wrong.
Yeah, when
Sorry.
you're buying something, you need to put your money in the little
Yes,
cashier
yes,
thing. You
yeah.
cannot give the money.
Yes.
And sometimes we give the money, and the person just stays there
Uh-huh.
watching the money.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
It's funny.
Yeah.
Okay. It's interesting. The last few questions. During this week, what was your highlight in Japan? Highlight.
For me was the Japanese friendships that I made. I made some Japanese friends.
Okay. How
And-
did you meet with them?
I was staying in a guest house
Yes.
in Mima, and then I was helping them a little bit with content creation.
Uh-huh.
And then I could stay there for a while, hang out with them. So during this time that I was living with this Japanese house,
Yes.
I met some Japanese friends from the family.
Yes.
So I changed contacts with them, and then they said, "Oh, when you come to Osaka, let me know. When you come to Tokyo, let me know. When you come to Kyoto, let me know." So when I was in Osaka, I stayed in a Japanese friend's house for some days, and he took me to walk around and he introduced me to the places. And for me, traveling places is just a detail. More important than this are the people. And I think I never had the opportunity to bound like so deeply to someone that lived in the country, and I'm so glad this happened. I will remember this forever, and being able to see Japan through the eyes of locals is something really special. So for sure, this was my highlight.
Okay. What about like specific place?
I think Tokyo.
Okay.
Tokyo blow my mind because there's so many information. I think I like the big screens and like the restaurants, and I like the good thing about big cities is that you can have it all. So I'm staying in a neighborhood that makes me reminds me Sao Paulo a little bit. I see a lot of Western buildings and like the style not so typical. But then if I take a metro, like 20 minutes, I'm in a crazy neighborhood that has your own personality. And if I take another subway, I go to another neighborhood with another personality. And I think it's amazing you being able to live different experience in the same day. I always like this about big city. That this was one of the reasons that I love Sao Paulo. But Tokyo, it's like Sao Paulo, but cleaner, not dangerous, and more fascinating because it's so different and technological and everything. So Tokyo, I think, was my favorite place.
I like the sense of style of the Japanese people. Like you can see simple people that wear plain clothes, but you can see like crazy people with colorful hairs and big pants and everything. They're like together in the same place in the same time. I think is really nice. It's one of the things of big cities too. In Sao Paulo, we used to see that, but I think here is in another bigger dimension, maybe.
Okay. Lastly, you're leaving Japan soon, right?
Yes.
So, are you planning to bring back some souvenir or some material thing from Japan? What do you want to bring back from Japan, like materially, and secondly, mentally?
Mentally, maybe I think the Japanese style, the calm, silence. You need to watch more your inside than your outside, maybe.
For me, I'm not taking any souvenirs. First, because I don't like them much, to be honest. It's not something that touched my heart. But now, mainly because I'm backpacking. So I have just one backpack. And I'm going to a lot of countries. So I don't have space and I cannot carry heavy stuff. But I always take from the countries that I visit a little flag that I put in my backpack. So this I'm taking. I wish I could find a way to take Japanese food with me, but it's not food. But it's not possible because I'm going to other countries. There's the airport thing. But I wish I could. Non-material, I agree with her. I think it's there. I feel you guys are wise. Maybe because we're from such a different place. But I think it's important to be silent, to watch yourself, watch your feelings. So that's something that I appreciate, and that's something I would take. And also, like, this thing about like following the rules is important. Is a reminder, like when you are in an environment where no one follows the rules, it's easier to be not following the rule because you say, oh, what's the point? And you normalize. But when you're in an environment when everyone follows the rules, you remind how important it is. So maybe something like it. I think that's nice. Yeah.
Okay. It was very interesting to talk with you guys. So thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Arigato.
Arigato gozaimasu. No, arigato. No, wait. Arigato gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigato
Arigato
gozaimasu.
gozaimasu.
What else like Japanese word did you learn?
Oh, I learned so many, but I have bad memories, so I cannot remember. But they tried a lot. But I tried to remember. Okay.
No, the okay.
Oh yeah, I think it's not a word, but I think it's interesting how a lot of people do okay here.
Okay.
This sign we don't use in Brazil and in other countries that I've been.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. Sayonara.
Sayonara.
Yeah. These ones I remember.
Things.
But I should remember it's embarrassed. I'm really sorry. I think it's a problem. Like I should have a better memory because I tried and I repeated, but I cannot fix it. But I learned many words. I just don't remember right now.
Anyway, arigato.
Arigato.
Obrigado.
Obrigada.
Thank you for your time. Where are you from?
I'm from France, in Paris.
Paris. Are you visiting, right?
Yeah, I'm visiting, staying here for 5 weeks.
5 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay, long. So currently you are in Hiroshima, but where did you visit and where are you going to visit?
I came from Fukuoka. I took the ferry from Korea to here. And then after Hiroshima, I'm going to Okayama and then Tokyo. And then go around the mountains near Tokyo and then back down to Kyoto and Osaka and then flying back to Korea.
Okay, like mountains around Tokyo. Where?
Yeah, I guess west of Tokyo. You know, they call the Japan Alps.
Japan Alps,
Yeah.
like Nagano.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. I'm getting into the main topic today. So today I ask about your impression of Japan and your trip and so on. So it's first time, right, to come to Japan?
Yeah, first time.
Okay, so coming to Japan first time, what was your first impression?
I thought the fashion here was pretty interesting. I thought people seemed very into fashion. I was pretty impressed when I first got here, I guess, with people's fashion. Mainly the men, actually. They look very stylish, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you notice some cultural difference between your country and Japan?
Yeah, I
Culture
mean,
shock and so on.
I don't know about culture shock. I've traveled a lot, so I always expect different cultures to feel different from mine. And I also lived in the US and lived in France, so I wouldn't call it a culture shock, but yeah, I mean, of course, there's so many differences. I guess something I found interesting was two things I guess I could mention. One is how many young people are in a couple. I've seen so many couples here.
In Japan?
Yeah, in Japan.
Rather than in France?
Yeah, I don't see as many couples in France. It's just here, I feel like every young person almost is walking around with their partner. And then something else I noticed that was different was the fact that it's easier to eat alone in restaurants. I guess a lot of people eat by themselves, and there's a lot of small areas in the restaurants where you can eat alone, which we definitely don't have in Paris. It's
Do you usually have lunch or dinner with friends or family?
Yeah, I guess usually if you eat alone, it's more like in your house, I guess.
Okay.
Not as much in a restaurant. Yeah. Yeah, it's not as common to eat alone in a restaurant. So
Okay, so like does it look like sad if you go to restaurant around?
not sad, but just uncommon, I would say.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it was very nice talk with you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for having me.
ご視聴ありがとうございました。いかがだったでしょうか？動画のご感想やテーマのご要望などコメント欄で教えていただけますと幸いです。たくさんのコメントお待ちしております。チャンネル登録の際は通知ボタンもお忘れなく。